continue from where?
Go and meet Karen. Why? Go and stay in Karen's house.
Is that jealousy I hear in your voice?
See me, oh. And she has not told you that she's here now. I'm the best in-law. It's just left for me to bait her. I'm just doing everything for her. She's just
now. Did I not come there? You should pamper me. See me, see you.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kenna and I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber based in Douala, Cameroon. I'm sure majority of you already know this face. Like, it's Blessing, guys, my sister-in-law, one of the people I hate most on earth now. And funny enough, today we're talking about excuse me, meeting the in-laws. Yes guys, this is a topic that people have. In fact, let me first of all stop. Blessing, say hello.
Hello people.
I thought that she was not going to open her mouth.
Oh please, leave me alone.
When Blessing can talk
it's
for
me
Africa.
again. I've come. I have come.
Okay guys, so this topic about in-laws is something that I've not really wanted to talk about because for me it's just that sensitive topic. I really am not a fan of that topic. I don't like to talk about in-laws. Like, it's too sensitive, you can get yourself in trouble and things like that, so I don't like to talk about it. So I just decided to talk about it in a fun way. So we're going to be talking about meeting your in-laws. We'll talk about our experiences meeting our in-laws. We're going to talk about, like, give you little tips on what to do. So Blessing, start. First of all, I'm angry with her because she cannot remember the first time she met me. But how was your meeting with your in-laws, especially your mother-in-law? She's watching. Tell her.
I met my mother-in-law like 3 times before I met her in her house. So we didn't talk much, but at least she knew my face. She could recognize me before I got to her house. The first time I met her was in a taxi, I think. No. One car. We left Limbe together. She was from seeing her sister, and then I was attending a wedding in Limbe. So both of us entered the same car coming back to Boya. I had seen her like twice on Kevin's phone picture, so I identified her, but I didn't say anything until we got to Boya. So when we got to my 17, I was like, "Hello, mom." She was like, "Hello, my daughter. Who are you?" I was like, "I'm Kevin's friend." As in, start recognizing me before.
She came and told me. Let me complete that story. My mom came and told me that I saw one girl, that girl told me that she's Kevin's friend. Which type of friend? Does Kevin have a friend? I'm like, but Kevin has friends now, mommy. She was like, I'm not sure that friend is a simple friend.
And then I met her again at Kevin's house. Kevin was not well, so I came to see him, and then the same day I came to see him, she also came from work. So we met at his place. Norma, hello, how are you, my daughter? Nothing serious. And she was like, I've seen you. This is the second time I'm suspecting you.
I know.
This one that you came all the way because Kevin is sick. This is serious. And then the fun part was I was wearing Kevin's t-shirt. So she was like,
which type of visit was that they wear t-shirts?
I was doing guiding my lad. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I was doing guiding my lad.
Guys, my first meeting with my mom-in-law, after I left, I went to Boya. I was like, okay. My husband was like, he's going to come and carry me, so I should go and meet his mother for the first time. See guys, I was stressed out, I was confused. You need to see the basket that I put on. I took one of my cousin's skirt. It was this big skirt, a big blouse. I just tied my hair all behind. I was just looking like one Mary Amaka. I was just, I don't know what, looking back at it, I'm just like, what was I even thinking? I was so, when he came to get me, he was like, Kenna, what? What are you wearing? Like, what are you wearing? So we went there. My mother-in-law, she was just like, she was cool. She just asked me normal questions like, okay, so how is your mom? Because we had discovered that my mom and my mother-in-law, they knew each other. So she was just like, how is your mom? We're discussing. And guys, she was eating miondo and okonobo. If you know, Kenna does not eat okonobo. My mother-in-law is like, let's eat together. Guys, I don't eat okongobongo. Come and see me. I was not chewing it. I could not say no. I don't even, it was just me being stupid. I could not say no. I could not be like, no ma, I don't eat this. I was eating the other okongobong that I don't eat. I just put in my mouth and swallow. Put in my mouth and swallow. When I went home, I was like, oh. So yeah, that was basically my experience for my husband's siblings and stuff. I'd known them before, like 2 of my husband's brothers, I'd known them before, so that one was just easy. But this hard part was the mother-in-law, which it practically went good. So moving forward, I
didn't go good. How can you wear big skirt and big blouse and say it went good? I
went good.
I was swallowing okongobongo without chewing it.
It went good.
That wasn't good.
It went perfect.
Anyways, when I finally went officially to meet my mother-in-law and my father-in-law.
Wait, it means that you're not a man?
No. The first time I met them, like officially, Kevin went to the house, told them that we were coming. So we went officially. This time it was not like the first time, you know, you had to prepare. Like,
she cooked, because that's what
she cooked serious kati. Oh my god. When I went, she was like, oh, Kevin has brought my mbanya. She was so cute. She was the best. And then Daddy was like, okay. So when it was time to eat, Daddy said, in your house, I have to serve myself first. Like, let me put my food. I did.
You serve yourself first?
Yes. When they welcome, yes. I put the fufu and the jama, and then Daddy came now and added his own chicken in my plate, and he was like,
I'm not eating on that day. I was here suffering as well.
Yeah, did I send you? Did I send you? I did not send you. I ate until like the chicken was and it was just like meeting people I'd already met. Like, they were cool people, nice,
because
amazing
nice like
people.
that, we're nice like that.
Yeah, so it was not stressful. Like, I was not pretending or anything. We just
who was pretending?
You were swallowing okongobongo. Pretending to like okongobongo. But my experience was amazing. I was a little tense, but when I got to meet them,
my experience was beautiful, except for the fact that I
was swallowing okongobongo. Forget it, you swallowed.
I was just nervous. I didn't even know what I was doing. Anyway, we're going to end the video by just giving you little tips if you're going to meet your in-laws for the first time and stuff. The first thing I'll tell you is, I also have another story. I went to meet one of my husband's aunties. Hey, see, I used to wear anklets and my husband did not like it. I used to wear it. So normally when I go to see like elderly people, I'll take it off. On this day that we're going to see his aunt for the first time, I forgot to take off the anklets. I went and reached my legs. My husband was just looking at me. My legs almost entered under the chair. I kept doing this like I was just like, I did it until that aunt was like, Kenna, no, move your foot. Probably no, they move your foot. So I'm like, oh my god. So what I'll first of all tell you to do is, if you're going to see your in-laws for the first time, just relax. If they will not like you, they will not like you. No matter what you do, if it's going to be that case that they will not like you, my dear sister, it's okay. Just be yourself. Don't try to show who you're not. Don't try to, like me, don't go and start eating something that you don't eat. Because when you go now into that house, if they want to cook okongobongo and you say you don't want to eat, you explain what you're doing on that first day. So just be yourself. Don't try to be somebody else. I saw something on social media where a girl's husband was telling her that you have to go and meet my parents. The girl had, I think, tattoos, and then she was wearing a nose ring, anklet. The man was like, for my parents, you have to remove it now. Cover your tattoos, remove. And the girl refused. It was a whole conversation on social media, like, what would you do in that case?
In the long run, they will still get to see the tattoos.
Exactly.
So why are you hiding it?
I know. So it's just something I'll know. Just as in, be yourself. If they like you, fine. If they don't like you, fine. There's nothing that you can do to control how people feel about you.
Exactly. You cannot pretend for too long. So even if you wear kaba or you wear surapa, it will not change anything. Just be you. Dress the way you dress on a regular. Before I forget, when my father asked to meet Kevin, in-law meeting. Oh Lord, that's how he was shaking. We're going down in the taxi. He was not talking again. I'm like, babe, are you okay? He was like, He was sweating in the morning. I'm like, he's a simple person. He's not calling you to kill you. He's just trying to.
And the funny thing is, Blessing's father, I know him like he's somebody that I've known for long. So it was just like two.
He already knew like many people in the family, like Kevin's aunt, Kenna, and some other people. So Kevin was just scared for nothing. And then they were like, how are you? I'm fine, sir. Say no, relax. I didn't call you to kill you. I just want to have a chat with my son-in-law to be, so just calm down. Like, I just want to chat with you. I want to know your intentions for my daughter. I was like, uncle was romantic. He was like, say, I love your daughter. My father was like, No, but at the end of the day, he relaxed at some point, but he was really tense. Like, Kevin practically was stammering throughout the conversation. I was like, I was like, since when?
When my husband came to meet my father, just like me, he did the same thing I did. When he came in, my dad drinks a lot of wine, so that it puts him down. They never ask him any questions. Like they just discuss normal discussion. My father did not ask him any question, but my father removed a bottle of wine. Eno does not drink. He was drinking that wine. He drank it. We had to hold him up. He drank the thing, and my father kept adding, because inside his head he's like, oh, you drink because I'm putting it at your drinking. So he kept adding it. And luckily for him, he came with his friends. So yeah, that's what happened. Like, it's always such a funny experience, but I think that to make it easy as well, you just have to talk to your partner, ask your partner like, how are your parents, how is your sister, when you get to know, you know how to relax. Because it's not necessary, because if I had asked my husband like, how is your mom, and I know that she's kind of free-spirited, I wouldn't have started trying to put on fat skirt, go and eat something that I'm not eating. I would have just told her like, man, I'll taste your meal, but I don't eat okomobong like. But since I was tense and I not asked any information and stuff, I was just acting a fool. So it's also good to talk to your to-be husband and like, okay, just how is this person? How does the person behave? What can I do to make the person smile? And basically stuff like that, so that you feel more at ease. How did you feel when you met Karen?
Okay, I heard
you
people told me that she was mean.
But she's mean!
She's not mean, she's cute. she's just
pretending with you. Karen is mean!
She's not. Kevin told me that she was strict. You told me that she was terrorizing you. That was the word. But she was nice. She was so caring. She was so cute. Oh my God, what are you talking about? The day of the civil wedding, she was taking care of me.
More than okay. I'm sure you. I would have left you to cry on that day of that civil. I would have said that,
oh my God, guys. You cannot understand what happened to me. Just imagine after dressing up for the civil wedding, and I'm like, let me wear my shoes, and then my zipper popped open.
Scare pop. Okay, yes, Scare Queen. She wanted to bend to wear her shoes to take a picture. I was happy.
Oh my God. And it popped open, and I was like, oh my God. How did
She almost died, guys. I felt so bad for her. We had to rush. They were waiting for her at the council already. We had to rush.
It was Karen that was pampering.
Karen was the one that was driving. I was the one that was telling you that calm down. I came what? And then I even followed you into that tailor place. Yeah, Karen was just
like,
the driver.
Calm down. We take our time. Even if we go there and started, it's okay. We just continue from where.
Go and meet Karen. Why? Go and stay in Karen's house.
Is that jealousy I hear in your voice?
See me, and she has not told you guys she's here now. I'm the best in-law. It's just left for me to bathe her. I'm just doing everything for her. She's just
now. Did I not come there? You should pamper me. Well, one advice I would give for anybody that wants to meet the in-laws for the first time is that try to ask like what ask the guy or the lady like what do your parents like talking about, like a mutual conversation, so that when they are talking you just don't go and sit there like a boom.
I know.
Don't be like, which idiot is this one? So
we're talking and talking.
Yeah, even if it's just culture, so anything, just kind of like find out what are the kind of things they like to talk about, maybe movies, anything, so that you give your own contribution before they'll be like, they came with one mumu.
I know, one dumb girl. No sense.
I know. And at the end of the day, it's just to be yourself. Just be you. If you do makeup, do it very well.
I know.
Don't go and wipe it and then tomorrow when they see you, they be like, If you're a lashes person, wear the longest one you have always been using. Don't go and be toning it down. At the end of the day, they'll be like, so she was pretending.
Yeah, because
if you know that you don't do chores in your house, don't come and start it.
I know. Don't start something that I cannot finish because I know some girls they go on that first day. Mom, no, leave it. I will click. If you know that you don't like those things, don't do it. Oh,
they should just know from the beginning that you are like that. When you come, they know that you don't do things like that, and they'll take you for who you are. If they like you, okay. If they don't go and kill yourself on the first day. The second day now,
it's more than you.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, just be yourself. Like, don't try to be someone else. Don't do things that you normally do not do. Don't try to give impression. Like I said, you cannot control what somebody thinks about you, because you could still do all those things. Like if the person is bent, like I don't like you, you're wasting your time. So just be yourself, so that you're not going to be trying to constantly fake it to get people to like you or stuff like that. Just be yourself. That is it. So what's the last word we have? This is what she was talking about. Those people that don't have sense. She cannot contribute to a
I've blessed your channel this morning. I've just given you, I've been giving them. What are you talking about? Well, last word for in-laws or for the people who are going to meet in-laws.
For people that are going to meet
Let me start with in-laws. Some in-laws,
I know,
don't want to kill you. They'll start terrorizing you, giving you attitude for no reason.
On the first day, they'll be like,
yes,
don't sweep that backside, don't cook that chop.
Some women send you to the kitchen just like they are testing you. Like, testing your patience.
For me, that one.
As in, you're expecting somebody for the first time, and then you're sending the person. Where I come from, they call it disrespect. They say you're not supposed to do chores.
I know, you're receiving the
for
person
the first time.
Yeah.
The person is a guest, so all those people who are saying that they want to test people, stop testing people.
I know, as in, are you even the one getting
cool.
married to
exactly.
the person? You're not. So
the mother-in-law, especially, don't be monsters-in-laws. Welcome them. The mother-in-laws.
I know.
I took my mother-in-law like my mother. She likes me like that. If she did something, I'm helping her. Okay. If she said no, leave it. She knows that you're well dressed. Don't come. Don't enter the kitchen with this.
I know.
Yes, but she will not be like she came like this. She was doing no. She's not like that. So welcome them the way they come. Don't come and be doing, especially on the first day. Don't test anybody's child on the first day.
I know.
Stop testing people.
Because I always ask, like, okay, they always say, you're not wife material because you did not come and work on the first day. We are imagine that my husband comes to meet my parents for the first time and he has worn his suit, and my father is like, go broke that time for aside. How on earth does it look like?
It's very wrong. Right. Stop testing people.
Yeah, you have to receive
the person is your guest. You don't test them. You're expecting somebody. You cook for them. You wait for them to come. You guys sit and you have a conversation and you eat and you discuss, and the person goes. Maybe the next time the person comes, okay, at least this person knows this house. This person is familiar with people in this house, and then you can like be like, not a serious chore. Oh, you can start with, please take the place to the kitchen. Don't start with, go and cook soup.
Yeah, start small. We eat today.
Start small, like something small, but all that testing, it doesn't work. You can still test, and she will do it and do it and do it, and when she gets into the house or he gets into the house, it's something else. You will not kill the person. The person was trying to impress you. So to avoid all the pretense, just be nice. Okay, same goes to the daughter-in-law to be or the son-in-law to be. Don't do past yourself. Don't go and do past yourself. Yes.
I know.
If you feel disrespected, say, okay, this thing I don't really like it, but in a nice and polite way. They should not send you to the kitchen and you start running.
I know.
Say, mommy, please, I didn't know I was coming to enter the kitchen, or I didn't know I was coming to split wood.
I know.
Yeah, so maybe next time when I'm coming, I'll come ready. As you can see, I'm a little too dressed for that activity right now.
What if the mommy is like, I get some akaba for cupboard?
Mommy, this is the first time I'm coming to see you.
I know you can always say
From
that
my
to
house,
me.
they told me that this one is courtesy visit. You're supposed to accord me some respect. Yes, don't send me to the kitchen.
It's sad. So, in-laws, I hope you have heard. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. If you want to see Blessing again, people should come and ginger her in the comment section so that she'll keep coming here because she feels that she's the one that's made my channel. I don't even have her time. Anyway, she doesn't have anything to say. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Love you.